Hello guys, and welcome to the very last week of the regular season of the APA, which is basically the 5th week I'm playing. And we're playing against SlackOut and his Northern Weasels, and he can't make playoffs. I need to win to make playoffs, but I'll also be honest with you guys. I am going to try and win, but I will not in any way, shape, or form be sad if I lose. Because honestly, I don't have time to be in 3 leagues, so I wouldn't mind if it ended, but I also kind of want to make playoffs, so we're in this weird position. But you can see his team, you can see my team. His team is scary as heck, and, you know, it's actually an issue, to be honest. But let's just go over my team. I will remove his matchup. That was a nice little Ninetales there. Nice and Ninetales. Also, I missed so many things of trying to set this up. Do I have the team in here? Yeah. I'm in the way. Tee, I'll move myself a bit. See, there we go. That's nice. We have our little mixed Incineroar here. It's sassy, so, you know, it's... I mean, he looks sassy, he is sassy. We have U-turn, because momentum. A knockoff, because getting rid of items. That's pretty nice. Can actually also hit the Giratina. That's pretty great. We have Fire Blast, because that actually does a good chunk even without no investment to make aggron. So, pretty important there. We have... Good. We have perfect special attack. Nice. And Hidden Power Grass, because Quagsire is a thing, and Quagsire is actually a bit of an issue. We also have a little Metagross here with Stealth Rocks, Meteor Mash, Earthquake, and Magnet Rise, because if we can somehow set a Magnet Rise up on the Aggron, Aggron doesn't touch us. And while Earthquake in no way, shape, or form does a lot to Aggron, it's still Chip. And Chip is pretty important against this team, not gonna lie. So that's kind of Metagross's job. We also have a Modest Tornadus, which is pretty decently bulky. Like, we take a Heavy Slam off the rocks. We also take... There was something... What was his team again? I forgot what his team was. Also, I forgot to remove the matchup. We take an Ice Beam from Pheromosa, as long as it's not, like, Modest. So that's something too. Now I remove the matchup. I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so good at this. We also have this very special Garchomp. It was, the spread is basically one I used back in TSL, which was to counter Victini, and now it does the same, except this time we're fully specially offensive. With Earth Power Dragon Meteor, because that does almost 50% to a Giratina. Fire Blast, because again, it hits the Aggron, it also hits the physically defensive, so it'll be pretty nice when we have the Hidden Power Grass, because again, Quagsire is a problem. And then something that he struggles with, which is the first time we're going to bring it actually in this league, is Mimikyu, and we have a Res Sleep Talk Mimikyu. So it's not probably going to get all the kills, but it's actually pretty annoying for his team. And it definitely stops like something like Pheromosa. It is the best counter I have for Pheromosa, as sad as that is. And then just, you know, Will-O-Wisp, because he has Aggron he can switch into, like, he has things to switch into this, but they don't want to be burned. So hopefully we can make something work there. And lastly, we have Greninja, who's probably going to be the win condition. You know, Water Streaking, because the things that are faster than Greninja does not really appreciate water at all, and if it has just a little bit of chip, like, then, you know, we can kind of help clean up against the Pheromosa. You can help against the Victini if it's Scarfed, and if he for some weird reason brings Aerodactyl, which I don't know that he would, but he could. So that's basically the team. I will get online because I know he's waiting for me, so we better get it on. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are about to do this. I will admit I have no plan, but I do have some hot chocolate because my neck hurts and I feel so sorry for myself, so that's something. I don't know what to lead, like Tornadus, maybe, Greninja, no, Cuddles, no, Metagross, maybe, Incineroar, maybe. It's probably like between those 3, honestly. Being honest, I don't want to lead my Garchomp. I don't want to lead my Chomp. I don't want to leave my Chomp. Lead. I don't want to lead my Chomp. I don't want to lead my Chomp. And I also apologize for the green screen being a bit, So he's basically bringing everything that I feared he would. So that's great. That's great. This is not a buster team at all. No. It's not like it as a buddy. Why is there a Cloyster? There's a Cloyster. Not Cloud9. Cloyster. Honestly, I would rather have it be Cloud9. Giratina. I don't like it. Ugh, Sylveon. Ugh. Incineroar doesn't look bad. No, Incineroar actually looks pretty decent. Like, basically the only thing that really throws it off is Cloyster. And I would be very surprised if he leads Cloyster. So yeah, that's it. And he was very quickly ready to. That doesn't make me happy. That makes me very sad. I'm a sad panda. And it's still warm. It's still warm. And I really need to perfect this, but that'll be done before Gen 8. Before Gen 8. That's the goal. Let's see. We laid Mr. Tingles. He has all 6 Pokemon. That's good. Don't want to make that mistake again. And he leads Giratina. Now, Giratina, what do? You stay alive. You get ground moves. You do get ground moves, but I also knock off. Yeah, I knock off. I already forgot what is his sea captains are. What I'm just going to really quickly open it. Celebi, Victini, and Aerodactyl. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't think you can really make your Uber Pokemon into sea captains in this league anyway. I wouldn't know, because I never looked into it since I didn't draft the team, but you know, it's what it is. Just haven't seen anyone have it, so I think it's just like, you can't. I am not offing. Also, yes, I messed up the HP bar. I was trying to grab my face cam and I messed up the HP bar, so that's great. It's really great. The problem is, what am I pulling? I don't know what I'm pulling. The problem is that I only have 3 USB ports on my laptop, because yes, I'm recording from my laptop, I'm one of those people. And I have the game, I have the microphone, and I have the camera. So that's everything. I don't have a mouse, and I don't know, like the inbuilt thingy where you control the mouse, and this specific computer is so trash. Like, it's so bad. At least it's not pleasant for me. And he's in a sticky position. Well, what are you? What are you? Do you even exist, man? What are we all? What's the meaning of life? He toxics me, okay. I mean, we get rid of an item. And he's faster, which is not that weird, because I'm sassy and it has like base 90 speed, so I don't know why am I even mentioning this? Oh, that did a nice chunk. And it had toxic. It did almost 50%. What does that tell me anything about this? About this Giratina? Do I know anything about Giratina? I will try and not go outside of the camera while I do this. Giratina. Knock off. It tells me that I got a very minimum roll. Even if it's like max defense, so that's pretty... So it does tell me that it is actually max defense. Okay. It's fully physically bulky, because otherwise that should have done a lot more, and it didn't. So that's great. That is great. I don't have a switch into this. This is kind of the problem. I don't have a switch in. What do you want to do to me? I don't know. I can knock off again, but I won't do anything because you don't have an item. What did I even knock off? I mean, it should still do at least 32%. Which is a lot. I don't have anything to switch into this, and he withdraws anyway, so that's fine. So it's like at 50, 51-ish. I got totally mineral, and you go into Aggron. That did 15%. 15 to an Aggron. Of the not mega variety. But it does not hold an item. No item, no item. So it's max HP, not physical defense, which I didn't really expect. I was more like it's going to be more special. You can set up rocks. Do I mind that? No, I'm just going to U-turn. I am just gonna U-turn the hell out of here and go in to Tornadus? Tornadus, maybe. Actually, probably. Like he can rocks me. He can rocks me to hell and back again. I could also go into Metagross, but that would be he's not going to go for an EQ though. But I don't really want to go into Metagross. Do I want to go into Metagross? What was his team again? I can't see what it is. Yeah, I have his team here. No. No, I actually don't want to go to Metagross. I feel like I'm feeling Tornadus, because even against a special defensive Aggron, that's at like 70%. We come in before rocks. We can heal wave, we can do a good chunk. And I am very much assuming that he's very special defensive right now. Which he could not be, but he probably is, let's face it. That could be C-move. I could be C-move. It could be C. You have a Sylveon or you have a Giratina. But probably mostly a Sylveon, I think. Good thing I have 2 Pokemon with HP Grass, huh? Feels good. I feel like I should just U-turn, honestly. What would I even switch into? Oh, Metagross, that's true. Or we defog and then we switch, but he can just set up a wish. And if there's one thing I don't want him to, I don't want him to wish up Giratina. That's a Sylveon, I guess. No, that's the... That is the Giratina. Okay. I mean, okay. 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 I don't know, Aggron was like at 80-ish? 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 Could come Mimikyu. And just Will-O-Wisp. Does not look too bad, actually. That actually doesn't seem like a bad idea. Because Mimikyu, if it was offensive, could do a lot to him, and he does not know. No, actually, would it? He is physically defensive. We know that. He's a physical wall. Yeah, physical walls then. If I was 252, Adamant, I would do nothing to this thing. Probably Greninja then, honestly. Like, I don't want to take the rocks. I really don't want to take the rocks. Why am I taking Greninja versus Greninja? I want to take it against Giratina. Yeah, probably. Oh, I was about to knock over my thing. Probably my, yeah, my Greninja. I have to go Greninja, I think. It's the only thing that really threatens this. Would you stay in? You have Sylveon right there. But can I should actually, like, to Sylveon. If we just say you are, I don't know. If you're special defensive, like a Dark Pulse plus a Gong Shot would do enough. It literally would. So I think we just Dark Pulse. His only switching is literally either Aggron, which I don't think it would be, or Sylveon. He has Sylveon. I become a Dark type, but then I become a Poison type anyway. No, we just Dark Pulse. We just attack what's in front of us, and that could be a problem. It's just like if it doesn't go into Sylveon, I would feel a bit dumb clicking Gong Shot and, you know, losing my Greninja, who is pretty darn important. The thing is, again, he doesn't have a good switch in exactly because I could have Gong Shot. If we go Sylveon, I think he's going to scout for it. Probably. So he's either going to, like, protect or switch into Aggron. Which means that I will probably double into my Metagross if he goes Sylveon. I think that's the... Okay, stays in. I think we... live on 1. He was at 49%. He was at 49. So what he has... How did my knockoff do that little then? Was he Copper Berry? No, that wouldn't make any sense. It's just like here, I'm looking at like max HP, no, not 252. 52 special defense, it says 53% minimum. Against my modest life of Greninja. So obviously that's not right. That's obviously not right. Well, I mean, he's not going to save it. He's just going to let me take it down and, you know, get worn down a lot. But at least it means that he can't, you know... He can't wish it up because it's dead, so, you know, that's a good thing. I mean, it's something. We're probably going to go into... Feral? Yeah. So I can't lose Greninja. Torn would be bad to lose. I don't want to lose my Tornadus. I need my... it's just like the disguise on Casper seems to be pretty bad to get broken. And you can just go directly into Aggron and just like heavy slam. We could go Garchomp. You're not going to Ice Beam. You're probably U-turning. It is my Victini answer. That's the part that I don't like. It's the Garchomp is my Victini answer. But I feel like I have to do it. Please just U-turn and be surprised about my very weird spread. Be surprised by my very weird spread. Yeah, you U-turn, okay. That's nice. Did a lot. We do some rough skin, that's nice. We have some sort of weird bulk. It's something. Cloyster? Maybe? Sylveon? Charbon, that sounds like Sylveon. No, that is the Cloyster. I can get swept by a Cloyster, that's pretty... That feels bad. I mean, I have Mimikyu that sort of kind of stops a sweep. But you know, my team is decently weak to ice. And it's also decently weak to water. Which is bad. Metagross? It's just like, do I friend him out with Bull Punch? If it's his -2, I do. If not, then I don't. I really don't want to let him sit up though. That's kind of but he can so easily just KO me with an ice shot. That's kind of the problem here. That's my Cuddles against a Cloyster. Shell Smash. I mean, Ice Shot was so dead too. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I can't let this up. I can actually lose to bloody Cloyster. Because... Spikes. If we get a good roll... Yeah, I maybe didn't have to go for Draco. But I did. I was like a mid-roll. Okay. So he's a Spikes Cloyster. Because who would be dumb enough to stay in against this thing? He could definitely switch into his Sylveon. Because I don't do anything now unless I'm mixed. Which... I mean, you don't know that I'm not mixed. But I don't want to lose my Cuddles. And you are faster. Because, you know, I'm slow. I'm slow as frick. Let's just double. You stayed in! Ice move! Please? Please just ice move me. Icicle Spear. Why is this Cloyster a problem? The worst thing is you can actually just stay in. And just, you know, be a Cloyster. You can just stay in and be a Cloyster. I can also very easily just Meteor Mesh. And not miss. That is what I am feeling. You do withdraw into Metagross? Beautiful. I could have EQ. Why didn't I EQ? That would have done so much more. Because you're definitely scuffed when you do that. I was so close to EQ, but I was like, no, I could get the attack boost because Aggron is coming in. Ha 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 ha. Did so much. I mean, you are scarfed. Like, an EQ would have done like 71%, and that was what I was thinking to click. But I did not. We're just going to catch him. We get it one down. I was so close to clicking it. Like, it wouldn't really have mattered, because I can't really hit it anyway. But, you know. Yeah, you know. That's a good chunk, though. But it's a minimum roll. Why am I getting all the minimum rolls? Like, I mean, it depends. Like, if it's super offensive, like no bulk, then that was a minimum roll. So it is 100% not bulky at all, and I got another minimum roll. I'm good at getting those. So that's nice. That is nice. Ah, these things are hurting us, you blue flare. We are living. But it's good to know that you're special. And it's good that I'm special, too. Apparently. It's quite nice. And you don't have anything that's levitating, so I just earth power. I don't think I live a glacier now. But you pretended like you were scuffed. If you were not, then you're smarter than me. Which is very likely. Because my team is getting worn down quite a bit. Quite a bit. I got a bloody minimum roll. I'm so good at min rolls. It's crazy like that. I'm going to guess it's scuffed. I mean, he could technically just like throw out the cloister. No, you're not scuffed. Do I live? I may be. I don't. I crit. Does that matter? Big Teeny? Psychic. I had like 49. It's not against you, it's against Colors, because I am AV, and I'm actually very special defensive. If we say modest... I mean, now we know he's not scuffed, so he was definitely bluffing me. He's not... Let's just say 252, and let's put on Psychic, because, you know... I'm supposed to do 25% max, and I was at 49. Which is 22. Okay, so it would have been a roll, but it became not a roll. But you're not scuffed. You are not scuffed. You are not scuffed. So I have sort of kind of options. I sort of kind of have some options. I have Metagross, I can just actually go in and click the EQ. That's something that I have. That is something that I have. It would have been nice to live on a roll though. Living on a roll. I think I'm going to go in and click it. And don't be surprisingly bulky suddenly. Don't suddenly be super duper bulky. That would be quite annoying. Could also get rocks up, I don't know. It's just like, it would be nice on the Pheromosa. But I also kind of want Victini dead. I could have EQ'd it from the beginning. Oh, okay. I could still have EQ'd it from the beginning, but now Metagross is dead. So that's nice. That's nice. I mean, it's not particularly nice, actually. That's actually pretty bad. If you don't hit it, yeah, you did hit it. KO jump, and it KOs Metagross. But it's at, like, 30-ish %. Not even 30. It's a little under 30. We say 30. So, options. You know, I do have this fun thing called an Incineroar. That is an option. That is an option. That is an option. I mean, that means we would have just dropped Sugar Bear, so we would still probably have gone down the following turn even if we live with Garchomp. But you know, that means that you would not have had it now. So that's something. You could go into your Aggron, and if you do, then we just let this thing fire off a Fire Blast. I think against the Aggron. But even Aggron is getting worn down a bit, so. It's like his team is getting down in range. It's just a Pheromosa, basically. Because Sylveon does not really want to take the poison attack. I'm fully special defensive, don't crit. Okay, thank you, that did nothing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so Incineroar. By Incin. That's Nice. Not really. 0%. You're dead. Okay. So he has Pheromosa that just comes in and just... Oh, that thing happens. It's because that's the only inconvenience with my camera, so it does not have unlimited runtime, so it does that like every half hour. But I think you have probably Pheromosa, yeah. I'd say Pheromosa or Sylveon, but I don't think Sylveon because I might outspeed your Sylveon. I mean I know that I don't because I'm sassy. You don't know that I don't because I haven't shown that I'm mixed. Show nothing. Exada. That's you. Okay. Who has taken a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, the rough skin, that's true. So it's like it... 80 something? Oh, it's like an 82. 82. You get a beast boost. That's okay. That is okay. Probably going to KO instant, I'd think. If you don't, I would be surprised. But if you do and you don't U-turn, then I'm just going to go into Mimikyu. I'm going to fire off a Willow into the incoming Aggron and feel at least a little bit better about life. Not that good because the Pokemon that I've left is not that great in this matchup, so you know. I mean, they are, but they don't take hits. That's the biggest problem, is the fact that they don't take hits. And we don't know what this does other than just, like, U-turn. But then just U-turn. You're not gonna switch out. You're just gonna click a move. Also, I really just want this thing chipped down a bit. But I'm not getting up rocks. Not getting up the rocks. Because my Metagross died. Because Victini has Sugar Berry and I didn't click EQ the first time. Even though I could have easily done it. It would have cost me nothing. But I was just being dumb. The U-turns? She'll take me out. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Cineral Gun. Go on, but you also get out of the way. You also get out of the way. It's a good thing it's not the green cup that I took. Could have been interesting. I don't know how that would have looked. It's like an 82. Or is this like a 10%? I haven't written that down. Sylveon is at 100. The thing is, Greninja is just taking so much damage that the life is kind of hurting me now. Right now I wish it was E-Build instead, because that would have been quite nice. I mean, it wouldn't really have been... It wouldn't have been good against the Aggron and the Pheromosa. It would have been nice against the Sylveon. Only. We haven't seen you. That's Sylveon. Okay. Well... I have a Tornadus that if you're special does nothing. I have Tornadus that if you're special does nothing. Where's my Tornadus? Sylveon? Yeah, if you're special it does nothing. Like even if you're physical it does nothing. I basically have to go Greninja actually. Or Mimikyu, but I don't want to go Mimikyu because if I go Mimikyu I lose. Probably, yeah. Yeah, because you just break my disguise before you go out, I think. And I don't want that, so I have to go Greninja. And I have to think that you probably want to scout. Yeah, you probably want to scout. Okay, well, live at 23, that should be 2 attacks. But I don't take life orb if she protects. He protects, I don't know why it says she. Should just Hydro Pump then, like in case, for some reason, she wants to go, I don't know why I'm saying she, he wants to go Aggron. It's just like if he for some reason stays and then he doesn't. I don't think you take Life Orb damage if it doesn't affect it or if you protect. I don't think it does. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, just land it. Please. Okay. Okay. That's nice. So Grenadier gets to do something at least. That's nice, that's nice. I mean, it gives... I have one attack. For most I'm water streaking. How many hits do I need? Pheromosa. That we know nothing about. Oh, not the Mimikyu card. The Green Ninja. How lucky do we need to be? I don't know. I want to see. Water streaking. This is if it's mine special defense. We don't know. We don't even know if it is mixed. If it's minus special defense and no sort of investment, we have a very good chance with just 3 hits. Otherwise, we need 4. But we click it. I can do nothing but click it and hope for the best. Because if we, for somehow, I should get the right roll, we do have a chance. It does definitely have some bulk. We get 5 hits? Or just 4? We got 4! Greninja! Oh, Greninja, you are so good! KO'd by Greninja. Oh my lord! And we go down 2, but I don't. That's kind of sort of okay. I feel like I have to go to Natus, right? I feel like I have to. Because if I go Mimikyu, you go. Yeah, I have to go to Natus. I don't know that we win. I don't know that we win. Because, you know, Aggron is still pretty healthy. Aggron is still pretty healthy. But Greninja's trying to make this happen, okay? Greninja does not want to go down without a fight. That's the Aggron, okay. We have a chance of living. We should live a heavy slam unless he's invested in attack. And if he is, we do more with Heat Wave. He's not invested in attack. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Oh my lord. Someone does not want to give this man a chance to win. I mean, okay, one thing. I mean, I was easy to live it anyway. We can see that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Right, it's on. But it's just like my team does not want to lose. My team does not want to lose. And I have Mimikyu, so I can't lose. Is actually the story here. Because I still have my disguise. Does that kill me? I don't even think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, oops. So. Okay, oh. I'm already going to write it because there's no reason not to. Mimikyu. So Mimikyu gets a kill and it's debut. That's great. Feels good. He feels a bit worse though. I mean, he couldn't have made playoffs anyway unless he 8-0'd me. So that was kind of, but I think I should be pretty guaranteed to get it now, yeah. Oh no, I forgot about Icicle Spear. I am pretty defensive though. I'm pretty defensive though. I think I ate the cake before it was done baking. That's not the saying. But I'm very defensive. Yeah, we're living. So unless it's like, you know, the item where you flinch. If it's that, he could definitely win. Not flinch? Okay. Good. So, we did not get... I did not. It was okay. So that was way too narrow. That was such a narrow game. But good game to SlackOut. That was... that got pretty close. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will apparently probably see you in playoffs. So until next time, keep it cool. Bye.